Hello, this is Apple Guy, and today I will be showing you how to completely reinstall a fresh copy of Mac OS X 10.7 Lion. This will work on any Snow Leopard systems that have been upgraded to Lion, as well as anything that came factory with Lion. We will be doing this directly from the recovery partition, as opposed to doing it from a set of disks, because with Lion you don't get disks. If you need to do a clean reinstall onto a new hard drive, one of my videos in the next week or so will be showing you how to do that. But to start, you start with a clean or fully powered down system. You press the power button, and right after, hold the Alt Options button. And continue holding it down until you see a prompt on the screen. And that's what we're looking for. Your first hard drive will say Macintosh HD, the second one will say Recovery HD. Either use the mouse or the arrow keys to select it. I'll be speeding up the lull portion of these videos, so there's not so much video time. Okay, now that we're at this screen, you want to ignore all this, all the stuff at the top here, restore from time machine backup. So if you have a time machine backup you want to restore, this is the time to do it. Reinstall Mac OS X, we'll need that later. Get help online, I wouldn't worry too much about that. And disk utility. The disk utility is the one that's important here. You're going to want to click on that and click continue. And on the left side here, you're going to see your current hard drive layout, and then one that says Macintosh HD. We're going to want to erase Macintosh HD and leave the name as Macintosh HD. Don't bother changing any of these settings. Just click erase and click erase. Alright, so now the hard drive is cleaned. You can click the X at the top here, and then we're going to want to go to Reinstall Macintosh OS X. Now, it's going to say depending on whether or not you're connected to a wireless or wired network at the time, Mac OS X can't be reinstalled because you aren't connected to a network. So we're going to click cancel. Forgot to do this. Go up to the wireless button up at the top right hand corner up here. Select your network. And in my case, type in a huge passcode. Now we click reinstall Mac OS X and continue, and then continue once more. So to download and restore Mac OS X, you must complete eligibility and must be verified with Apple. So you click continue, and it says loading installation information. And this screen is just asking you to agree to their terms and conditions. Click accept, click agree, and then click agree up at the top here. And this is where you select where you want to install it. So we select Macintosh HD, which is what we had formatted just a few minutes ago, and click install. The formatting that we had done a few minutes ago, is what we use how we wipe everything off the hard drive and go fresh. Now, because you've downloaded if you downloaded it from the Apple Store, it's going to ask for your Apple ID and password so it can verify that you do in fact have it purchased. If your computer came with it on it already, it won't flag you with this because it knows your system actually came pre-installed with it. And at this point, I'm going to stop the video. Because this download takes a couple of hours, I'm going to stop the video at this point, and we'll pick up in a few minutes. Alrighty, it just restarted here. After finishing downloading it, it'll restart like this. I'll just adjust my camera a little bit better. begins installing the operating system. About 22 minutes here, so I'm gonna cut this video again, and we'll see you after it's finished. Alrighty, so it just restarted again. This is the restart after it's fully installed, mostly installed. It's just setup that's left. So select your country or region. Mine's Canada. Select your keyboard. Mine's Canadian English. Select your network. As before, mine's Express 258. And here's stupidly long password. I decided just not to worry about it. It's a long password and it's not really necessary right now. So if you're looking to set up your new Mac, transfer files from an old Mac to a new Mac, this doesn't work if the Mac you're transferring from is on a newer version of the operating system than the Mac you're trying to transfer it to. Just a good note. So if the other one's on Snow Leopard and this is online, no problem. If they're both online, this one has to be on a higher version, so it has to have like the newest updates, and the other one has to be older. From Windows PC, when it works really well. I find it doesn't often work. 1 in 3 shot, basically. 1 in about 3 Windows systems I do transfer correctly, and it works beautifully. Like everything transfers. It's nice. And then from a time machine backup, so if you have a time machine backup, you had a failed hard drive or something like that, you can reinstall this way. In this case, this one's just a clean install. Do not transfer now. Now, first name, last name, all the standard information. You don't have to fill out any of it. You can, but you don't need to. You can click continue. I didn't fill out any of it. This is for a customer, so full name, and this is the full name for your account. I believe it's Jesse. Just give me 1 second to double check that. Like I said, this one's for a customer, so yours won't be Jesse. Mine is. Oh. It is Jesse, but it would help if I could spell. Account name is whatever you want the login name to be. Password, again, it's not needed. There's a little checkbox here that if you uncheck, you don't need to have a password. It just says that I haven't entered a password, but I like to continue. I said yes. Now it's creating an account. And then take a screenshot. I'm going to choose from the library. And pink flower, because I think it's a girl. Select the area. This is for your time zone. In my case, it's Regina, Canada. And then over top of this window here, it's telling you to slide up. And click the button there. Now, if you had a system that had the iLife package on it as well, iLife doesn't reinstall when you do this. It's kind of a pain. If your system came with Lion on it, you'll actually have to log into the App Store and re-download them, because they've all been registered through your Apple ID. You can go down and download them for free. It knows that you've had them before. If you have a Snow Leopard one, that's not going to cut it. You actually grab of your Snow Leopard discs, grab the one that says, in this case, it says, can't really see that, it says 13-inch MacBook Pro applications install DVD. So you pop that bad boy in. I always change the Finder settings, the preferences here, to hard drives, external, and CD, and connected servers, because I like a desktop. I find a lot of Mac users don't like having their drives and stuff show up on the side. That's really just a personal preference. And then install bundled software. And that's literally everything there is to it. As far as the actual steps you need to take, it should all take less than 10 minutes. It's the download and the 2.5 hour give or take download, and the 20-minute install that really kill you. Alrighty, enjoy. Don't forget to go to my blog and check out all my little updates. I try and make a post every day on what I'm currently working on. It'll give you sneak peeks of what videos I'm going to be popping out right away. There will be a link down in the description of this video, so you can go check that out. Alrighty, I'm the Apple Guy, and enjoy.